Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing very well. Well, today I wanted to share with you what I put in my toiletry bag. Excuse my hair, you can see I have it pulled up. I have been cleaning, trying to get ready before I go on my trip. But I packed my toiletry bag with everything except for my deodorant is not in there yet because I have to buy some more. But everything is in there that I'm going to take. Excuse me, please. And it took a lot of consideration whether I was going to go on the trip or not, but me and my husband talked for a while and we decided that I would still go, even though that there are some things going on right at the moment. But I wanted to share with you what I am putting in my toilet, or what I have put in my toiletry bag. You guys will remember this bag. It is a Vera Bradley bag. I've had it for a while. It has two nice handles here. And I have everything in here, like I said, except for my deodorant. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around, let you look down inside the bag and take a peek at it. I wasn't planning on being in the video, but I figured I'd talk to you first real quick. I love this bag. I do think this, I'm not sure, I almost think Paisley. I don't know, I don't remember. I've had it for quite a while. It's so pretty, so colorful, as you see. Beautiful bag. Has a nice zipper here. Has pockets inside and everything. Normally it's filled more when I go on my cruises, because when you go on a cruise you have to pack everything because everything is very expensive on the cruise. So this is not as heavy as it normally would be, but there is still a few things from my cruise stuff in there that I'm just going to leave, like band-aids and little things like that. I figure it doesn't hurt just to leave it in there. I don't necessarily leave them because I'll be in the US and can just run to the store. When you're on the boat and you go to the store, you know, you buy something, you might get two Tylenol, it might be $6 or something. I don't remember the price, so don't quote me on that. But so I don't have to do that here. And my niece is so nice. She said she bought everything. She bought us a toothbrush, she bought toothpaste, she had shower gel and shampoo and all that. So of course I don't have to pack any of that. I do have my toothbrush holder, and I am going to take my toothbrush, but if she bought me one, I'll still use it too, because that was very nice of her, and I want her to know that I appreciate it so much. She's so sweet. She even called and asked me what would I like to drink, and of course I told her I love my strawberry lemonade. It's icy. I love ice cold drinks. It could just be ice water, or I love having this. So she said she'll get me a few of these for when I get there. And then I have that, so that's really nice of her. She's really going out of her way. I get my own bedroom. I get my own bathroom. She has two dogs, and I told her, oh, did they sleep with anybody? Because I'm going to miss Nikki. I'm going to miss my husband too, but I'm going to miss Nikki because she's right there on us. So I'm definitely going to miss her. So, and I'm going to try to do a room tour there. Do not quote me on it. I would like to do a house tour. She has a brand new house and it's beautiful. It's not old and terrible looking like mine. But she has a new house. It looks beautiful. Maybe I could do a house tour. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on any of this stuff. But I think for sure I could do a room tour. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you what I have packed in my toiletry bag. So stay tuned and I'll talk to you in just a minute. So guys, here is my toiletry bag. Isn't it just so beautiful? It has a nice zipper compartment here. Really nice. The beautiful colors. It has handles that you could just pick it up and move it around. I love it so much. Here it says Vera Bradley. I don't really remember. I almost think the name of this, like I said, was Paisley, but I'm probably wrong. No, actually, I think I'm probably wrong. I don't remember the name. But you guys could easily look it up. I think it's the same on both sides here, except for this side is the back and doesn't say Vera Bradley, but the same design. So nice, so sweet. Here's the bottom of the bag. Just so colorful, the quilted soft, so nice. Here are the little zipper pulls. They say Vera Bradley too. It's a nice big bag. It's filled with pockets and lots of space, so it's really, really nice. I really, really like it. Really, really nice. So we're going to get ready to open it. We're going to take a peek at all the stuff inside there. We'll go through it all. It does have 2 zippers, so you can, you know, move it along like so, or unzip it like so, whatever you want to do. But here is the inside. Lots and lots of stuff in here. Now, I'm going to pull some of the stuff out and show you. Of course, I'm going to take my Calgon with me. Here's what it looks like. This Calgon. I love this. This is my favorite. It's always hard to find sometimes here. That's for sure. So when I see it, I grab it. It's so nice. So nice. I love it so much. It is not a full bottle. I do have full bottles, but of course, when you're traveling, I want to take as less as possible, that if there's any accident, that it spills or anything like that, it's not all over the place in my bag. But there is a lining in this bag, as you see right here, which is really nice. And I'll show you more of the inside in a minute. And I'm going to take my Tresemme, which I have taken some out and probably have it about this full. I don't use that much hairspray that I need a whole bottle. Plus it adds more weight. You know, you have to do a certain weight on your luggage. So I take Tresemme. This is what I use. And I really like it. It holds really good. And I just need a few sprays and then it pulled my hair back. So it turns out really, really great. So I really, really like this a lot. I'll set that one aside. So here's a little bit more of the inside. As you can see, I use this. This is also one that I have been using. As you see, it's not a brand new one. It was just about empty, so I squeezed a little bit more into here because I definitely put this in my hair after every wash. This is a leave-in conditioner. This is what I use in my hair afterwards. Maybe not every day, but quite often. You just need a small amount. Very small amount, so I probably have more than enough. There's probably about this much in there, and that's all I really need. And if worse comes to worse, I can buy one while I'm there, because like I said, it's not like I'm on the boat and can't get to places. But Garnier Fructis, I really like it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but it's a leave-in conditioner, and it just leaves my hair feeling really, really soft, so I really like that. So I'll put that aside. And like I said, some of this stuff is from my cruise. I'll show you in a minute. I'm taking my brush. There's probably hair on there, so I apologize. This is one of my brushes that I will be taking. I don't think there's a name. I have several of them, but this will be one that I'm taking with me. Nothing special about it, really, except for my hair and whatever else. So Nikki is snoring behind me. Has all these little squigglies in here. But I really like it. It does the job, so that's what we need, right? And I have my toothbrush holder, which I will put my toothbrush in there, but like I said, my niece said she got me one, so I'm going to use hers when I get there, but I'm going to take mine just in case, you know. You never know. Not that I couldn't buy one there neither. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I'll probably take mine, or I won't. I don't, because it'll be wet, so I'm thinking now maybe I'll just use one she has, and then if she had lost it or something like that, I could just pick one up. But this is what it will go in when I travel. This is for my cruises too. I usually use it, I don't use the same one. I might use the same one twice, like if we're traveling soon. But if it sits there and sits there, I kind of like to get a fresh one. They're not that expensive. And it's not that I'm being wasteful, but you know, when stuff sits there and there had been water in there, I don't want to keep it for a long time. So really nice. I think they're only just $1. So pick this color this time. I usually do different colors, so I like that. Then we're going to look inside the bag. I do have a little thing of tissues. Now, why do I have tissues? Because they were in there from my cruise. And I just left them in there because, like I said, you know, I might be in my own bedroom and not want to leave, and I might need a tissue. So I do have a bag of tissues that I will be taking with me. But I know she has tissues, I'm sure, all over the house, so no problems whether I would take it or not. But like I said, there is some stuff in here that I would not normally need, but I left it in here because I figured, what is the purpose of doing that? But as you see, here's the bottom, nice lined area. You have 2 pockets over here. I'll turn it around for a minute, and you have 1, 2, 3 pockets over here. And I don't know why that's laying there, but we'll put that down there. So it has 3 pockets on this side, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 on this side. It says Vera Bradley right here, the nice lining, which I'm going to show you something else. I always take a bag always take a bag for my liquid shampoo, my Calgon, and for these two items over here, because if they were to spill, even though it's a lined bag, I don't want to get everywhere, so I usually put them in a bag like this and I tie it shut for my travel. I always have one of those bags in here. So we will start on this side, on this pocket, all kinds of junk in here. There is chapstick, which you could use anytime on any travel, really, the chapstick. I have earplugs. That's more or less for my cruise. That if I'm on a cruise, you know, you might have a nice noisy neighbor. And it's definitely a good idea to have those. And I have a hair clip here, just in case. I don't really use these too often. It's kind of dusty because I don't never use it, to be honest with you. But it is good to have one for emergencies. This is more or less for the cruise too. Also a large barrette. Yeah, that's what that's called, right? A barrette. This, I couldn't tell you how old this is. So old. I do have a small thing of toothpaste because I had already bought it, even though my niece said that she had some. We take a large one on a cruises because there's two of us using it, but it was just me, and I knew I could run up to the store and get another one if I needed it. But she said she bought one too, so this will be plenty, and then I could use hers too, or buy another one while I'm there. It's just a cheap one, but that's okay. And all of them work good for me. And then in here I have a bunch of I have Tylenol, which is usually for the cruise. So I'm surprised it's still in date. But they last a long time, so I have a Tylenol. Let me check if there's anything else in here. No. So I'll put the Tylenol back in there. I'm gonna put my toothpaste back in there. And then these are from Chick-fil-A. They are wipes. I'm assuming they're still good. Usually when I go there, and alcohol wipes. Now these are obviously for my cruise, but I could use them on this trip too. Now the alcohol wipes are for when, say I was on my cruise, I cut myself and I want to clean, you know, the cut. I always make sure I have alcohol wipes, but I'm just keeping them in there because I don't see the sense of taking them out. They don't really weigh anything. And then I usually pick up little things like these at Chick-fil-A, the Perel hand sanitizing wipes, and I keep these. That way I have them with me if I need one in the room, or if I'm on the trip and I want to take one when I go to shore and do stuff like that. So I have this too. So obviously I don't need them on this trip because I do have a small bottle of hand sanitizer, which I could refill with my niece, I'm sure. So I have that, and it's going to be in my purse. But yeah, I have these always with me for that reason. You know, these are good to take to shore, especially stuff like that. So I'll put this back in here, and I'm going to put all these goodies back into here. So we have them in there. There's that. Now we're going to move over to this pocket. Okay. Actually, there are some more. I know I don't go to Chick-fil-A that lot. These might even be dried out by now. I don't know. Let's open one to see. There is another alcohol one, which I put over here. The alcohol I keep for good. But let's put these back in here. I didn't realize I had so many in there. Let's see. I'm curious if they're still good and moist. Oh yeah, wow. These have been in there for a long time and still. Yeah. So perfect. Look at this. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A for probably a couple years. Still perfect. Don't know if yeah, they smell like alcohol. I'm sure they still work just as good, to be honest with you. And if not, it's good for washing your hands either way. So great. So I'm glad to know that they still are good. I'll set that aside. That's Nikki storing. I always take Band-Aids. I take large and small. I don't know if I have any small in here. We'll see when we get to the other side. But one time I had a blister. I was so thankful that I had these with me. I mean, they're good for blisters or whatever else might arise. This was more for the cruise. You know, I can still get these there, but I'm not going to take them out. We're going to turn it over. I'll put the earplugs in. This is another thing that is for the cruise. I always take a nail file. This one isn't even opened yet because I didn't need it. And I usually take a little nail kit, which I don't know. My niece probably has one. I don't really have to take one, but I hate it when I break a nail or chip a nail. I need this for sure. So I always take one of these, definitely on my cruises, and always take nail clippers and stuff like that on the cruises. But this I'm going to keep in there, you know, because I may need it for a chip nail. And if I need clippers, she probably has them. Or I might take some. I haven't decided yet, really. I don't know exactly. I think I just got this from Walmart, but I always carry these in my bag. Now we're coming to this side. Now, over here in this pocket, I have a razor. Now I have nice razors at home, that I use in the shower and stuff like that. But when I go on a trip, I buy the cheap razors. That way, if I lose it, don't really care. These are really cheap, maybe $2 a bag, and you probably get 10. But you know, the ones I use at home are probably like, I think it's like $10 each. So I don't want to really lose it because I would definitely shave my legs and stuff before I go. And then I will have this for, you know, an emergency pop-up hair, or if I've missed a spot, which I do, because who likes to shave their legs, right? So I have that there. Let's see what else. Oh, and I always, there's some of these, always carry these around, always. Always pull my hair up here and there, need it, you know. And I found it once that I want my shirt was really loose. I had a cover up on and it was really loose and it was windy. So I took this and wrapped my shirt kind of in it and kind of made it bind in the front so it wouldn't blow everywhere. So they come in handy for a lot of purposes, to be honest with you. And of course, Q-tips. This is from my cruising time, which I'll leave in there, because when can you not use a Q-tip? They have many purposes, you know. If you wear makeup, or clean your ears, or if you have a little cut and have to get in there and clean it with some antibacterial cream. Good to have Q-tips always. So I always keep these in here, like so. Then in this last pocket, I don't see anything. So here's the inside. So nice, isn't it? Really, really nice. It's very, very nice bag. So we're gonna put everything back in. I have my fruit piece I'm putting here. I have my hairspray. I have this. I'm gonna set my brush in here, my toothbrush holder, my tissues, and I'm gonna put this bag in here because later on I will be putting this stuff in the bag, because I have some already out for the use at home. This is to go. It's all ready to go. We're gonna zip this shut like so. So there you guys go. This is what is in my travel bag. This is what I'll be taking to Texas with me, and this is what I take on my cruises. But with my cruise, it is jam-packed. I can't never fit anything else in there, to be honest with you. But cute handles, nice, durable, really nice. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Look at this flower here. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. I love it so much. I really like it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I love you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will definitely talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.